I'm not vegan though. But it's all good. How you guys doing tonight? Give it up for Corday. Very cool guy. You notice the way I gave him a hug? That little bro hug? That way you don't step on his shoes. That's how I'll be at the club. What's up, man? How you doing? Good? Good? Got to protect with the drink. Anyway, my name is Lex, and glad to be here tonight. I got a lot on my mind. I read this book from Steve Harvey called Jump. Everybody's been talking about committing suicide and depression. I almost jumped off the Golden Gate Bridge, but I decided to be here, take a leap of faith, and perform for you guys. Thank you. How many people here tonight are on actual dates? Raise your hands. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, I congratulate that because I'm single and I've been single for a long time. I downloaded Tinder, Bumble, Hinge, eHarmony, and still no luck in finding the girl of my dreams. But I did notice a pattern to the madness. I'm not the type to catfish or bait switch. Got my notes here. So I upped my background game. I went to Airbnb. Has anybody ever been to Airbnb or work at Airbnb? Yep. I used some of those background stages to take photos, like, right? Because they got different themes for different parts of the world. It is an awesome company to work for. So let's talk about dating. When I meet someone, I always get that question, so what do you do? Where do you live? Well, I'm a Lyft driver and a bartender by day and a stand-up at night. I'm up and down SF in LA, staying at Airbnb, from homes, I tell all my dates this, so they're like, wow, you live a pretty crazy life. And in case anyone here is wondering, I'm Filipino with an Italian last name. We're also the Black Asians. But, I hope that we're blessed too. So, I'm a first generation American in my family here, and I hope to change the game. To tell you folks a little bit about our culture, we're family oriented, and if you guys come to our house, we'll always ask you if you're hungry or if you've eaten already. Anybody ever had that happen to them? Thank you. It's just the way we roll. And we always have that crazy uncle and aunt. So I used to sell phones back in the day. In every family gathering, they're always saying, and we're going to pick my brain like, Alex, you know my phone? And I'm like, I don't want to deal with your phone right now. Then I started selling cars. Alex, you know my car? I'm like, please. So I'm a Lyft driver, and they just expect me to drive them everywhere now. So I started doing stand-up, and they leave me the fuck alone now. They got nothing to say. Anybody here Warriors fans? Woo! What a game yesterday, huh? Yeah. Pascal? So this morning I picked up a passenger. She looked half asleep. And I asked her, so how about that Warriors game yesterday, huh? She replied with, they did? What? Anyway, you're going to San Francisco, huh? Cool. But I feel bad for Steph Curry. At least he gets to rest. But what about the man, Kawhi Leonard? New champion? Give it up for Kawhi Leonard. But he gets me every time after every post-game interview. Hi, Mr. Kawhi Leonard. Spencer Green here from Fox, KTV News, Sports. A lot of people always compare you to guys like Steph Curry, LeBron James. How do you feel about the rankings? Then he comes out like the dude from Boys to Men with the low voice. Baby, I knew about it. I just didn't care. You just don't know how much I love you, do you? I'm here for you. Everybody remember that song? End of the Road? Then you got Drake in the background. This time is then. Just go to my bed. Yes, I sing. I'm Filipino. We love karaoke. Who loves karaoke? Raise your hand. I hate it because Asian people made it, and it's really hard to understand. Most of the time it's offbeat and had the wrong lyrics. At a young age, I was inspired by Michael Jackson. I used to have the red jacket, red zippers and everything. I grew up singing in church, in school rallies, really trying to make it. a career, but then life took over. I went to college and did nothing with my degree. So I was once at a relative's party, and I guess they had like a karaoke battle. This is pretty funny, actually. So I guess Journey was like the main song that they were singing. One of the uncles was like, Polish hearts. So the F always starts with the P for Filipinos, right? But hearts, it's not plural, it's singular, right? The other guy was like, I'm forever yours, faithfully. Yeah, no. So next, they had a contest for $100, and I was like, this is my opportunity to make some money, or just to think that I was born to sing. The first guy sang the R. Kelly song, and he was like, my mind's telling me no, right? Other guy sang Usher, and he was like, it's 7 o'clock on a dot. And I'm like, no. So it was my turn. I was completely discouraged because I lost my voice that night. And I'm going to end it off with this. So I came up, grabbed the mic, and the song went just like this. Hey, how you doing, little mama? Let me whisper in your ear. And at that moment, I knew I had to do stand-up. Hey, yo, that's my time. I'm Lex.